Summer season is here, and for the 12th year, the SV Denis Sullivan will be sailing from her port at Discovery World. Joining us this morning to talk about today's kickoff event is the ship's captain, Tiffany Crewan. Good morning, Tiffany, to you.
Good morning.
Big day for the Denis Sullivan. Tell us about what's happening as the ship comes into port for the first time.
Well, she'll be coming in. We have a sail from 10 to noon today, and we'll come in, and then we have deck tours in the afternoon. And then we have another sail this evening, and all weekend long we're open to the public for sails.
Tell us about the Denis Sullivan.
Well, this is her 12th year. She's Wisconsin's official flagship, and everywhere she sails, she's ambassador for the state of Wisconsin. And our main mission is environmental education and freshwater sustainability.
And is the Denis Sullivan modeled after a ship that would have been historically in Wisconsin?
Yes, she is. She's actually modeled after 5 different ships, but the one she looks the most like is either the Ralph Simmons or another famous ship, the Moonlight.
Which would have been used for what?
Cargo, bulk cargo.
And in the era when those ships sailed, what was coming to and from Wisconsin?
All sorts of things. A lot of lumber back and forth. They would go up north and catch the lumber, bring it back, and then take it into the metropolitan areas like Milwaukee or Chicago. And
something I think is so interesting that I'm guessing would be exciting for a lot of families is you actually bring the amateurs on board and give them a day's sailing lesson, right, on the Denis Sullivan.
Exactly, yeah. If you come out for one of our 2-hour sails, we'll get you helping us haul the sails up, get a turn at the helm if the weather permits, and if you do an overnight program, we'll throw you in just like a crew member and have to do everything that a crew member does.
And what's the night like aboard the ship?
The night, you have different watches. We run in watches, so shifts, and so you get assigned a different shift, and you're up for maybe 4 hours, a turn at the helm for about an hour to a half hour, and then you go back to sleep. With the eyes of the expert crew watching over, right? Oh yes, always.
Now I know this is modeled after an older ship, but are the riggings and the different equipment on board, is that also older style, or is that the modern equipment?
Well, the rigging where the sails are attached is the way it was 150 years ago, but everything else from the deck down is modern. We have watertight bulkheads between each compartment. We have all the latest navigational equipment, repeaters of everything. Seeing that we work with kids, the most important thing in the world, children, making sure they stay safe, so we have a lot of redundancies and safety.
What's it like for you to teach children about the Denis Sullivan in an era when they are so glued to their iPhones and video games? This is such a step back in time.
It is, it is. At first they're really disappointed that we ask them to put their cell phones away, but then they really get into it. They realize that this earth is a little bit more precious, and that the fact that the wind alone can move this 300,000 pound vessel is impressive.
All right, Captain Tiffany Crewan, thank you so much for being here this morning. Denis Sullivan today down at Discovery World and all summer long. If you'd like more information on the Denis Sullivan, log on to our website, today's TMJ4.com, and click on links.